Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good day. My name is Rayyan Jazril bin Rafizal. I am from Sk Sena Kangar Perlis. Today, I would like to talk about the recent issue that struck our beloved country Malaysia, that is coronavirus, also known as COVID-19. This issue is so important as it has impacted us with so many new rules and regulations or standards of procedure that we have to follow. I strongly second the government's decision in putting citizens' health first besides the country's economic condition. Besides that, COVID-19 also has impacted the economic, social, education and other extensions to the country's important decision. Ministry of Health Malaysia has strongly stand on their decision in fighting the virus and protect all Malaysian citizens with endless effort and time. Malaysian citizens were urged to obey to the new SOPs to ensure that everyone is in line with the government effort. As a Malaysian citizen, I am standing right behind all the government's decision to stay safe from the harmful virus. Ladies and gentlemen, COVID-19 started in Wuhan, China. According to the World Health Organization, it was confirmed by scientists that COVID-19 is a natural virus. COVID-19 is easily spread through contacts with infected person. As we all know, this disease has stopped us from our daily routines. As a primary school student, I am not allowed to go to school and continue the teaching and learning activities. I cannot meet my friends as usual after the new norms are applied. Social distancing is practiced everywhere we go. Mask wearing is also strongly recommended for everyone, especially for those with flu infections. Ministry of Health Malaysia has strongly advised that we have to start practicing the new norms basic rules like wearing hand sanitizer, wear face mask when in public, including social distancing. For example, when we want to go to a restaurant or a shopping complex, we have to stay 1 meter apart from other people when queuing. We cannot go in if there are a lot of people going in at one time like we used to do. There will be a person in charge who will keep on monitoring the shoppers in the main entrance to ensure that only healthy people are allowed to come into the premise. Based on the Malaysian government's decision, schools and universities were shut down, not allowing staff or students to attend classes physically. This has led to a new era where we are asked to proceed our activities via online classes. This has helped us to be more IT literate and at the same time be a good platform to communicate. I have benefited from the online learning by being exposed to the new applications like Google Meet, Google Classroom and some other useful online applications to learn and to complete my assignment. The reasons behind staying home is to stay safe from being infected from this virus. We can still go out with purpose within limited time. However, this is depending on the ability to comply of citizens. At some areas or parts in Malaysia, the enhanced movement restricted order was issued. Since the MCO started, we weren't allowed to go out together with our family members. During the MCO, only one family member, that is the head of the family, were allowed to go out and buy necessities. Later on, the MCO would start to loosen up. Eventually, more and more family members were allowed to go out and finally we are now able to go for a holiday trip across Malaysia. Due to the good cooperation for Malaysian citizens, now that the case is dropping. Comparing to the moment when MCO started, I believe that everybody is relieved that cases in Malaysia are starting to decrease and showing positive impacts of what the government had done. It is good to know that the citizens of our beloved country followed the rules that they have been set by the government. People can go to work and we would eventually be able to go to school with little risk of being infected. The cases have not hit to zero yet, but I believe that we can make it possible. The cases that has been recorded are also imported, which makes the local cases none. I think it is safe to say that Malaysia is in the right hands and we could be free in a few months' time. In conclusion, the government has made the right decision in setting up the MCO and released it slowly to protect citizens of Malaysia. There is nothing to lose for us to obey to the government's rules for the new SOPs. Please keep on listening to the government's announcements from time to time and stay safe. Thank you and have a good day. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.